This picture shows the Bohr diagram of hydrogen, carbon, nitrogen, and oxygen. Notice that each element has an empty room. For example, carbon has 4 valence electrons, and there are empty rooms 1, 2, 3, 4 empty rooms. Nitrogen has 3 empty rooms for the electron. Oxygen has 2 empty rooms for the electron. According to the octet rule, atoms tend to gain or lose or share electrons so that they can have full 8 electrons in the outer shell. The exception would be one of the small atoms. For hydrogen, having full outer shell means having 2. Except for those smallest atoms, most atoms want to have full valence shell having 8 electrons. So for carbon, it means gaining 4 more electrons. For nitrogen, it means gaining 3 electrons. And for oxygen, it means gaining 2 more electrons. It's because carbon has 4 valence, and to make 8 valence electrons, it needs 4 more. Nitrogen has 5 valence electrons because it's in group 5A, and nitrogen needs 3 more electrons to have the full 8 electrons in the outer shell. Oxygen is in group 6A, so it originally has 6 valence electrons, but it needs 2 more to have the full outer shell. So the key point is right there. So when the atoms have 8 valence electrons, they become stable. So whenever possible, these elements would like to gain or lose electrons to become more stable.